One new age tech company that's not doing so well is of course Paytm. I mean, if you look at the day-to-day activity, the stock is up 9% this morning. It was up about 3%. Yeah, in Tuesday's trade as well, has recovered 11% from the lowest levels. Mr. Bandyopadhyay, has the stock bottomed out?
Well, it's very difficult to say, Suyash, because when these kind of regulatory action gets taken, whether that will get reversed or that's modified in some manner or the other, I think it's completely in the realm of speculation. So I would prefer to wait and watch, see where things settle. It's not so easy, to resurrect after this kind of a catastrophe. That's what I would call it. I mean, I'm not getting into the merits or demerits of the action or what should or should not have been done. But the fact is something has happened, and that has led to a humongous amount of capital erosion as far as the Paytm is concerned, and the loss of confidence, loss of customers, pretty much real. So to reverse this and resurrect the business, I think it will take ages, if at all it's possible. So I would refrain from venturing into this territory.
And if there is a doomsday scenario where the license of the payments bank is revoked, what sort of a value, I mean, what will Paytm really have after that?
Well, I have been reading this, but what is there? I mean, to revoke any further? I mean, the business has been stopped from 29th February. They can't do anything. So, even if they keep holding the license, I mean, what is the way out? Where do they go from here? I don't know. And you're absolutely right. If that does happen, or even now, I mean, I don't really understand what is the value of the business, how to value it. Honestly, I have no idea how to value this business at this stage.
All right, and are you concerned about a further crackdown in this fintech space?
Well, I think it's been a little unfortunate. Fintechs have been at the receiving end of the regulatory, wrath. Uh, well, it's very difficult to speculate about whether there'll be further crackdowns or not. But the reality remains that this is a new area. Nurturing the area for some time probably was warranted for the growth of the sector. There is absolutely no doubt that if you have to cater to the masses, some amount of technology is definitely required. We have been in banking for, India post-independence, we have been there for 70 years into banking and multiple other things, but we haven't really covered the unbanked people. We haven't taken banking to the masses. I think the fintechs did that, and we're trying to do that in a more effective way. Of course, they need regulation, they need guidance, they need to be disciplined, but they need to be encouraged also. That's what I would feel.